everyone, my name is Corey Matthew and I am the Unprofessional Punk. And I would like to welcome you to our first newest segment. I will be giving you weekly news. I typically will try to get these out on Monday, however I was very late, so it's coming out on Wednesday. This is going to be the week of January 26, 2021. 4 news items for you this week. And then afterwards I will discuss in more detail. I also want to hear your thoughts and opinions about these 4 news items, so please leave a comment after the video is done. Tell me what you are most looking forward to or what you want to hear. So I will get started with Fall Guys. Season 3 is having a 3.5 update teased with a new level, Sonic and Godzilla costumes. This is according to GameSpot. There seems to be a new mode called Fall Feed. Currently there is no information on it yet. After doing further research, I still haven't found anything. Everyone pretty much says the same thing, that there's no further information on this. Looks like maybe new mode is what I'm currently predicting. This is also coming with a new DLC pack, and there are rumors that Fall Guys will be coming to Xbox Game Pass. However, Microsoft quickly shot the rumors down and said that they were not trustworthy. So there are just rumors going around. And second for this week, The Last of Us 2 suppresses The Witcher 3 as the most awarded game in history. This is also according to GameSpot. You can see where I like to get my news articles from. So the third thing on our list is there won't be an Avengers film in Phase 4, and this is according to GameSpot and BGR. However, they are predicting that there maybe be an Avengers 5 in Phase 5, which is predicted to come out in 2022 and 2023. And then lastly, Cyberpunk had the biggest digital game launch ever, and this is also according to GameSpot and GameBit. Cyberpunk currently had sold 10.2 million copies as in December 2020 alone. So it seems like they're getting a lot of good sales. I didn't look up any further research of how the game is doing now, especially with all the controversy surrounding it. So going back up, we're gonna talk about the Fall Guys. I'm really excited. Fall Guys is a really cool game that I like, is that it's a mix of Wipeout along with, kind of like a battle royale. And I think this is a nice new twist on battle royale games. So it's not your typical shooting game like Call of Duty, Apex, and like along those lines. So it seems like this game is being very successful, and I'm glad that it's at season 3, and I hope this series really continues on. Next off is a game I am very familiar with. If anyone knows me, I am a huge Last of Us fan. However, this is kind of where I have to kind of like disagree, I guess, and this is kind of where, I'm glad that the first Last of Us got as much hype as it did and how awarded it was. However, I feel like it already got its time in the limelight, and yet I do think The Last of Us 2 is a great game. I think The Witcher 3 should have had its time in the limelight too. The limelight should be shared, and The Last of Us already had its time, and it already was like, very popular at the time, but so was Witcher 3. So we'll keep it there for that. Let me know how you feel about The Last of Us 2 now being the most awarded. Marvel now, again, this is another thing. If you guys know, I'm more of a DC fan, but recently I've been getting more into Marvel. I guess I'm looking forward to seeing Avengers 5. I personally don't know how they're going to do it with the passing of the actor that played Black Panther. A lot of people not reprising their roles, like Robert Downey Jr. So we'll have to see. I know the new Loki trailer had come out, so that looks good, and WandaVision has opened up to raving reviews on Disney Plus. And then lastly, I'm going to give my little opinions about Cyberpunk. This is to be expected, honestly. We are living right now in a pandemic, and not that many people have been leaving their houses, and this was a very, very overly hyped game. So when you have those two factors in, of course, this is what it's going to lead to. So yeah, I don't know what Cyberpunk future has in tow for it, because of the fact that it has been taken off stores, and it has been like the patch was bigger than the actual game itself. So we'll have to see where this is going to lead the game. Hopefully they can get it all fixed and they can re-release it. And this is why games should be delayed. A lot of people were complaining about it being delayed, but this is why we need to delay games. I don't want them to go through development hell like a lot of games. I believe this game did. Like you think about like the Duke Nukem game and stuff like that. So hopefully we learned from our mistakes, and we'll give the game developers a little bit more time to work on something to make sure it's perfect, and so that we can actually enjoy it without any of the problems that this game has had. So thank you all for joining me. This has been Corey Matthew. Thank you, and have a good morning and rest of the day.